My name is William Carter, and I grew up in a quiet village in the English countryside. There was an old house on the edge of town where Mrs. Langley lived, a frail, elderly widow who was mistreated by her cruel daughter-in-law, Margaret. One cold winter night, Mrs. Langley took her own life. Her beloved cat with its eerie green eyes died the same night. But that wasn't the end. After her death, Mrs. Langley's body vanished, only to reappear standing in her room, her face twisted and animalistic with glowing green eyes just like her cat's. Edward and Margaret were found dead, torn apart as if by a wild beast, but Mrs. Langley's body was gone. The village was gripped by fear. Children began disappearing, and a hunched figure with glowing eyes was seen prowling the outskirts of town. The villagers finally tracked the creature to the old Langley house, where they found Mrs. Langley, transformed into a terrifying fusion of human and cat, feasting on the remains of the missing children. They tried to stop her, but she fled into the night. The next day, her body was found in the woods, alongside her cat, its eyes still faintly glowing. They buried them far away, hoping to end the nightmare. But even now, on cold winter nights, you can still hear her screech echoing through the trees. The cat-faced woman's curse lingers, a reminder that some spirits never rest.